I just can't believe it. It's the most Nottingham Forest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. It was all there for us on a plate. A point needed in 2 games. We lost to bottom place Barnsley and Stoke on the beach. Well, they weren't on the beach given that performance, but yeah, it's a very, very tough one to take. It's not fully settled in, I don't think. I'm just sort of sat here trying to feel positive. I mean, you look back at all the highs this season. Leeds at home, Brentford away, Derby at home. You're singing after all these games, you know. I remember I was laid in bed one after the Brentford game. I couldn't sleep because I was so happy and just couldn't conceive the I can't even speak, the thought in my head that we won't go up. Like, you gotta laugh or you'll cry, innit, really. But I've had this feeling before a couple of weeks ago that we're gonna bottle the playoffs. I just had that feeling because we just were not good enough. Were we just couldn't seem to keep a lead. We'd lost vital points in the last minute of games. Derby away, you know, how's Worrell going to be feeling after that silly mistake? That led to the Derby equaliser. You know, how's Semedo going to feel after his poor defending against Sheffield Wednesday? Probably don't really care to he's going back to Brentford to Benfica. But yeah, I think, to be honest, we did not deserve playoffs given the way that we've been since the restart and even before it, to be honest. You look at players like Ben Watson. Before the restart was so good. After the restart, he's been poor. We need to get some big players in at the break, in the restart. Get a new style of play, maybe, or a style of play that is going to leave teams guessing, because we've been found out. Like, they've found out our one style of play, and we had so much possession in this game, and you know that's not what we want. We don't want the ball. We don't want possession. You know, we want to hit teams on the counter attack, and we really need to make sure in the summer we bring in the right players. Will Sabri stay? I really hope so, but the way that Marinakis is, he's probably going to have his head chopped off. You know, so yeah. Devastating, really, really devastating. The only positive I can take, which kind of makes me feel a bit optimistic, is next season. Because I think if we'd got in the playoffs on this form, we would have been embarrassed. We're embarrassed tonight, big time embarrassed. This is one of the lowest moments to the Forest fan, you know. But we've got to really make sure that we next season erase all these silly mistakes, make sure these stupid errors don't happen. We'll be wiser, we'll be more experienced, and we'll go again. You know, it's heartbreaking right now, and it's going to be heartbreaking to see Leeds up in the playoffs in the Premier League, where they belong, and us still in the Championship. It's been such a long time, but you know what? We're going to have to rebuild, bring in new players, let players go again, and really, really make sure that next season we don't feel this heartbreak. Just imagine how incredible the feeling will be next season when we go up, looking back on this day. It's not fully sunk in yet. I'm trying to stay positive. Probably later tonight it's going to hit me when I'm trying to sleep. But yeah, at least next season we'll be there to watch us do it live, I guess. Oh, that's ridiculous to say, but yeah. The only thing that's keeping me positive is I don't think we would have been good enough in the playoffs. I think we definitely weren't good enough, and tonight showed it. 4-1 loss to Stoke, you know, that's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. They lost 5-0 to Leeds. It just shows how good Leeds are. You know, man. I'm really positive for next season. If we bring in the right players, next season we'll get promotion. I really feel that. But yeah, devastation, really. That's Forest for you, eh? It's what comes being a Forest fan. We move. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new around here. You gotta take the lows. You gotta deal with the lows to experience the highs, and it's coming. I really feel it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.